Welcome to the Paul J. Uthier Fieldhouse, home of the Chisholm Longhorns. Tonight is homecoming night. The Longhorns, both men's and women's, will take on the Maroons of Blackwell. Both teams trying to pick up a couple more wins to pad their season records. My name is Brady Gray. With me, as always, Gunnar Nelson, a.k.a. Air Gordon, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Hashtag take flight.
All day, baby. That's all day. Here in about 5 minutes, we'll come back through with the starting lineups, the national anthem, and we'll get this game underway here on Longhorn Sports. Welcome back to the Paul J. Uthier Fieldhouse, home of the Chisholm Longhorns. Here on homecoming night, the Longhorns boys and girls will be fighting the Blackwell Maroons. We'll have two good games here for you in this doubleheader. As the girls take the floor. Both teams looking to come out here with a win and pad their stats going into playoff season here in the upcoming month. My name is Brady Gray.
And I'm Wes Beckman.
We'll have your girls game. We'll get Eric Gordon in here for the next one.
Hashtag take flight.
All day, baby. Normal starting lineup for the Chisholm Longhorns, Lady Longhorns this time. Reggie Pasby at the point. Gracie Holder at the 2 guard. Sefcik at the 3. Tatum at the 4. Courtney Peterson at the 5. Peterson wins the tip. Play is underway here at Chisholm. Holder with it. Going to work. Gets it Tatum Long. Open jump shot. Baseline. Hers won't fall. Quick possession for Chisholm will yield nothing. Blackwell going to work this time. Cross to Scott. Scott back into the middle. That shot no good off glass. That one's from Harth.
Good defense by the Lady Longhorns.
Junior point guard Reggie Pasby taking it back up. Sefcik now. Drives. 15-footer won't fall. Loose ball. That time gathered by Wood. Point guard Scott takes it, and they'll push this time. Over to Chambers. Chambers down low. Wood's bank shot goes in. Wide open shot. Defense fell through that time. Blackwell on the press. Pasby's pass. Loose. Wood gets the steal. Chambers now. Back out. Harth has it. Now back over to Scott. They'll reset. Now Looper. Holder working on her. Back up top. Chambers. Looper again. Now to the short corner. Good inside pass to Wood. She gets fouled on the lay-in. It won't fall, but she'll get 2 at the line.
That was a good foul and not make it an easy shot.
They allowed the open lane for her that time to cut to the basket. Woods first. Extend the lead to 3 for Blackwell. Minute 18 into this first quarter. 3 will stay the deficit as Courtney Peterson gathers. The outlet to Pasby. They'll go back to work. Pasby back up to Peterson. She drives, kicks to Sefcik. Sefcik jumps. Her shot, and she's fouled. Teams trading fouls, sending each other to the line. This time, Tatum Sefcik for the Lady Longhorns. She'll look to cut this lead. Lady Longhorns typically a very good free throw shooting team. Sefcik makes it 1 of 1. Quick release free throw. Both of them fall. Second time she gets a friendly roll. Chisholm down 1. Blackwell looking to extend it. Scott now. She's trapped. Gets it over to Looper. Looper down low to Wood. She kicks it back up top to Chambers. Over to Scott. She's guarded close by Tatum Long. Inside Wood again. She gets another shot. So far, Wood consistently scoring here in this first quarter. Tatum Sefcik breaks the press. She's fouled by Scott. She got too much body that time. Try to get in her way.
The Horns are ready for that press right there. They broke it real easily.
Speed of Sefcik evident. Sefcik's a track star. She's not afraid to show it off. Inbounding it. Over to Holder. We'll see if they can't get her going. Now Peterson drives. She loses the ball. The post normally with a good handle. This time loses it. Scott with the steal. Now across, good steal by Tatum Long. Athletic play by the D1 athlete. She takes it herself. She's fouled. They'll go to the line for more points this time.
Great defense by the Longhorns, leads to 2 free throws.
Good athletic play by the D1 softball player, showing that she can do it in both sports here. Her first won't fall. That's the first team miss for the Lady Horns. Her second goes. Blackwell up by 2, trying to spoil their homecoming. Scott now pushed off on Pasby, no call. Looper working it 2-man game. Now over to Chambers. Chambers with the left hand, backs it back out, playing some softball. Looking for some help. Sefcik with a good D. This time Looper. Back to Scott. Inside to Wood. Kick out to Looper. They'll say she moved her feet. Good defense by the Lady Horns that time. Couldn't get anything and ended up turning it over.
Absolutely locked up Blackwell's offense.
Blackwell resets the press into Peterson. She'll break it with ease. 2-on-2. Tatum Long takes it. Turnaround jumper, no good. Her hook shot wouldn't fall. Chambers working it on Pasby. Gets inside, kicks it into Wood. She gets stolen by Tatum Sefcik this time. Outlet pass to Pasby. Stop and pop shot. Can't get the friendly roll off the rim. They'll say there's a Blackwell foul. They push Tatum Long on the rebound. That foul will go on Wood. Blackwell with 4 team fouls already. Less than 4 minutes into the game. In the corner, Gracie Holder, 3-point shot. Wouldn't fall. Loose ball gathered by Tatum Long. Kick back out to Pasby. She'll direct the team. Screen. Jump stop. That shot's way off. Chambers with good defense. Scott now takes it back up. Over to Looper. Down low to Wood. Wide open shot. She can't get the roll either. Both teams are either getting everything or just iron. Gracie Holder. Stop and pop. 3-pointer. Why not? She's 1 of 2 from 3-point land now, and she does not need to get hot at for Blackwell. She is an absolute sharpshooter from out there.
Such long range for Gracie Holder.
Chambers with the drive. Kick over to Wood. Thought about another shot. Jump fakes instead. Her shot's off front iron. Loose. Last touch by Wood herself. In for Blackwell now. Number 21. That's Kincaid. Madison Kincaid, that is. Harth to take a seat. Sefcik now. Working on the ISO. Steps back. They'll say she pushed off. That shot falls, but it's not going to count. Sefcik with the arm bar. Chisholm now leading 6-5. Alice Watkins, the freshman, will check in for Tatum. She'll take the 3-guard spot. Blackwell back in front now. They say she took steps before she put the ball down. That's on Chambers.
Just a mental mistake right there.
Loose ball handling.
Runes.
Quick handoff back to Pasby. Back to Tatum Long. Steps back. Shoots it from the top of the key and gets bottom. Good stop and pop jump shot from Tatum Long. That'll be timeout Blackwell. Chisholm on a 5-0 run at the moment. Less than 5 minutes into the game. Lady Horns started out a bit slow, but they're picking it back up, mostly with their tight defense. Haven't allowed a point in over 3.5 minutes. Two girls the Longhorns really want to get going. The senior Tatum Long and the, I believe, sophomore Gracie Holder. Tatum Long is an absolute force down low. Gracie Holder is an absolute sharpshooter from outside. See if they can't get the 1-2 punch going. Longhorns back on defense now. Cross court, Blackwell. Back over to Looper. She drives, kicks back to the top. Now over to Scott. She'll take a three-pointer. Her shot's off, but a good rebound by Looper. Reggie Pasby poked it loose, and she gathers. She got the steal. Drives it herself over to Holder. A three-pointer from her. That one's off on front iron. She gets her own miss. They'll reset. Alice Watkins shot. She gets her first to go. 1 of 1 for the freshman Alice Watkins with the long two-pointer.
Confident shot by twos there.
Chisholm doubled up on Blackwell now. Over to Looper. Working it around, gets it over to Goff. I'll say Pasby caught too much grill. Their third foul as a team, Pasby's first. Their last outing in this building was the semifinal game of the Week Capital Tournament. Reggie Pasby had herself a night but fouled out, and they ended up losing in a major comeback from Alva. Over to Looper, cross to Scott. Tatum Long was too fast. Ended up getting poked loose. Good recovery D from Tatum Long. Cross court. Pasby directing traffic. They'll say she didn't get her feet going. It's a travel. Couple of bad turnovers these last two outings. Blackwell back to work. That's Looper. She jump stops. Cross court to Scott. Working it. Her floater won't fall. Got nothing. I think Reggie Pasby tipped it. She gets her own miss, though. Her second one won't fall either. Good defense from Tatum Long that time. Down court. Alice Watkins. Back out to Pasby. Back to Watkins. Good pass from her. Her three. She's 2 of 2. 2 of 2 for Alice Watkins. That one from three-point land. Chisholm on an 8-0 run. 10-0 run, actually. Now Goff. Back up to Looper. Cross to Scott, working it around with the guards. Cross court to Goff. They'll say she last touched it. Bad pass leads to the turnover. Blackwell started off really solid. They've folded as of late.
Their offense is unraveling at the moment.
Minute 15 in the first quarter left. Chisholm up 13-5. Alice Watkins, a third shot. She is 3 for 3 right now.
Bang.
Homecomings for the seniors, but the freshman is lighting it up right now. Great shot from the top of the key from her. She is 3 for 3, and she has 8 of Chisholm's 16 points off the bench.
She's an amazing, confident shooter. Just a freshman.
Watkins, the freshman, was the starter to start the season, ended up getting beaten out by Gracie Holder for her spot. She's still really involved coming off the bench as a sixth man, making it evident that they still need her in this lineup. Blackwell trying to draw something up, trying to stop the bleeding here for them. Chisholm right now is on a 13-0 run. They haven't allowed a point since 6:27 left in this quarter.
The Maroons are going to need to retaliate to get back in this game, or it could just run away from them.
Chisholm hasn't allowed a point in over 4 minutes. Now Goff. The Looper to Scott, working it between the guards. Back to Goff again. Trying to work that 1-3-1 zone at Chisholm. Back over to Scott. Now Goff. Good hands by Pasby to poke it free. Looper now to Goff again. Into Wood. Good hands by Courtney Peterson to stop the pass. She'll tip it out of bounds. Blackwell to inbound.
Blackwell has no answers for this Chisholm defense right now. To inbound.
High up top to Looper. Over to Scott. Her three-pointer. It won't fall, but they'll call an illegal screen. That one's on Goff.
Maroons are making a lot of costly mistakes right now that might be costing them this game.
All their points came from down low earlier in this quarter. They haven't gotten anything down low since. 30 seconds left. Lady Horns will go signature 5 wide to waste clock. Holder, Watkins, and Pasby the guards. Working in amongst themselves, trying to burn the clock. They'll set up their play in a quick blitz trap on Reggie Pasby. Loose ball. They'll call a foul on Blackwell. That'll be foul number 6 of this game already. Any more fouls there in the bonus. 8.3 left in the first quarter. Chisholm setting up the last shot. And it's Tatum Long, right back to Holder. Holder down low to Watkins. Watkins left hand. Courtney Peterson got it in time, and she was fouled on the putback. Alice Watkins first misses the game. Leads to Courtney Peterson going to the line.
Watkins is currently leading the Longhorns with 8 points.
Already with half of them. Peterson, something the best free throw shooter on this team. She goes 1 of 1 already. Gets on the scoring sheet. Two of 2. Chisholm up 18-5. Time for one more shot from Blackwell. Scott's heave, not there. Chisholm up 18-5. They are on a 15-0 scoring run. They haven't allowed a single point since 2 minutes in the first quarter. That defense has been stifling, absolutely flexing their muscles already. Coach Tana Gregg trying to make sure that her team stays focused and keeps pressing on. Adding on the points, trying to make it a good homecoming. Courtney Peterson will take a seat for the Longhorns. In comes Brittany Wilson. Blackwell trying to make something happen here. Back over to Looper. Now Scott again. Screen from Kincaid, kicks it out. Chambers, long 2. It'll fall, but they say she moved her feet. I know they'll call an off-the-ball foul. That's on Scott.
That's what Blackwell's going to need, though, to take back this game. Good ball movement, driving to the basket.
Longhorns going back to work. Looking to extend this lead. Now Tatum Long up top. She took off before she got the ball down. Chisholm trying to make this homecoming a good one. Leading by 13. Back up top, Chambers. Over to Looper. Looper across to Scott. Thought about a 3. Said she'll drive, kick out to Wood. Her baseline jumper. That one won't fall. Good rebound by Wilson. Still nothing for Blackwell. Freshman Alice Watkins going back and back out. Pasby. Screen from Long. Her lob pass is good. Good high glass power shot. That one's from Tatum Long.
Good passing. Way to get into the center there for the Longhorns. Easy basket.
Scott trying to work it herself. Kicks across to Chambers. Looking for any help. Gets it to Scott across. Now back Looper and Chambers again. She drives. Kicks to Looper. Her 3-pointer. That one won't fall either. Down court Holder. Her running floater, that one won't fall too hard off the glass. Blackwell has not made a three-pointer in the game and hasn't made a true field goal since a minute in the first quarter. Back up top, Scott. Working on Pasby. Good defense from her. Now they left Wood open. She can't make them pay. I'll say last touch by Blackwell. That was a wide open shot, and she was affected by the late D from Tatum Long.
They can't miss those if they want any chance of getting back in this game.
Checking in for Blackwell now. Harth comes back in, as does Matlock. Her first appearance in the game. Alice Watkins feeds it to Gracie Holder. Open three-pointer. Another one for her. That's 2 3-pointers from her tonight. Her and Alice Watkins are having a heyday from outside. Chambers now across to Scott. Thought about answering. Said she'll swing it. Good pass to Wood, but she can't handle it. That went right through her hands. Scott's not happy with her. Cross court, Gracie Holder. Another three-pointer. Why not? 3 3-pointers from Gracie Holder.
Have a night, Gracie. She's completely going off from behind the arc. She's completely in control of this Blackwell defense right now.
Her and Alice Watkins have a combined 17 points. Watkins with 2 threes. Gracie Holder with 3, not to be outdone. Amazing sharp shooting from these young guards for Chisholm. Chisholm is not allowed a point in over a quarter. Flexing their muscles. Scored 23 points unanswered. Chisholm riding the amazing defense and the sharp shooting from their 2 young guards. Blackwell trying to get something going here. They had an open shot, but they missed it last time. Now Matlock looking for help, gets it to Chambers. Back to Matlock again. Feeds it back to Scott. Thought about a three-pointer. Instead, she gets guarded closely by Pasby. Matlock. Bad pass. Good tip by Alice Watkins. Steal. Back to Watkins. Floater. Not there. Loose ball. Gathered by Wood. Outlets to Scott. They'll push once more. Chisholm up by 21 already. Scott looking for any sort of momentum. Cross-court pass to Chambers. They'll say Alice Watkins caught too much body. That's a foul on her. Courtney Peterson checks back in for the Longhorns. Wilson will take a seat. Over to Scott. Now across to Matlock and Chambers again. Back to Scott. She'll take a three-pointer. Again, they can't get it to fall. Chambers knocked it out of bounds. Still very good defense from the Lady Longhorns. Over to Long. She moved her feet too early again.
Can't move that pivot foot.
Another rare turnover for the Horns. Blackwell finally trying to get some points to go since 2 minutes in the first. Inside pass, pokes free. Gracie Holder has it now. She'll take it herself. Instead, will kick to Pasby. Top Long. She tries to make up for her mistake. Off high iron, and it falls.
Circus shot by Tatum Long from the free throw line.
Hit the front edge of the backboard, still in legal play. Now Chambers working on Holder. Cross court. Scott going to work on Watkins. She pokes it free. Loose ball. They'll say last touch by Chisholm. Kincaid checks in. Harth will take a seat. Quick back to Scott. Now Matlock again. Back to Chambers. She can't handle it. Regathers, gets it to Scott. 3:30 left in the half. Her runner from a long ways out won't hit anything. She just barely grazes iron. Over to Alice Watkins, another three-pointer. Bottom! 6 combined three-pointers from Alice Watkins and Gracie Holder, both with 3 now.
Amazing guard play by the Longhorns from beyond the dark.
Always shooting from beyond the dark.
The dark is scary.
Over to Scott, her open jumper. Again, nothing will fall for Blackwell. She gets a second chance, and it won't fall either, but she'll go to the line. Her first won't go. Their scoring drought will continue. One more chance for points from Scott. She finally gets one to fall. Blackwell with only 1 point on that possession. Trying to cut into this lead. Chisholm trying to extend it here. They'll feed low in this time into Peterson. Good, strong take from her. Quick possession. Get it into the low post.
She makes it look easy down there.
Good mobile post is Courtney Peterson. Good move from Scott. Her three-pointer barely gets side iron. Down pass. All the way to Holder. Gathers a loose ball. Watkins saves it. Over to Peterson. She draws up a three-pointer. Hers won't fall. Sloppy possession there. Now Chambers, back to Scott. Over to Matlock. Scott again, long three-pointer. She gets it to fall. Their first jump shot since early in the first quarter. Blackwell at 9 now. Scott trying to do it herself. Courtney Peterson in low to long. Powers it up, and it won't fall this time. Rebound from Wood. Scott, jump stop three-pointer. She's trying to get herself going. Still no points here. No consistency. Scott again with a three. She don't misses badly that time. They'll say last touch by Chambers. Scott just trying to force feed it herself. Looper checks back in. Chambers will take a seat. Reggie Pasby resets her squad. They worked it in low twice in a row now. See if they won't do it this time again. Try to. Instead gets it to Holder. Now they feed it in low to Peterson. Bad pass picked off by Wood. She didn't see her. Over to Matlock. Now Looper. Working it amongst the guards. Matlock again. Now Looper. She'll draw up a three-pointer of her own. She'll get it. Blackwell with a little consistency in this quarter. Up to 12 now.
Almost as many points in this quarter as they had in the first.
Already double. Working it around. Courtney Peterson this time. Now long at the high key. Her jumper won't fall. She got one from there earlier. Can't draw it this time. 35 in the first half left. Kincaid out to Looper. Looper to Scott. Thought about a three. Instead, Looper will take another. And she won't get another this time. 22 seconds left. They'll likely hold for the last shot. Will they work it in low or let their guards go back to work? 13 and counting. Pasby sets up her team. Going to work on Looper. Gets it out to Gracie Holder instead. Now Watkins, another three-pointer. Hers won't go. Long with the last second turnaround.
Oh.
Not there. Not quite.
Couldn't quite get that.
A good,
shot.
strong first half from the Lady Longhorns, both on both ends. Only letting up 12, whereas they score 33 themselves. Watkins and Gracie Holder lead Chisholm scores. Tatum Long not far behind. Those three combined for all but 6 at Chisholm's 33 points. Good, strong first half. Blackwell trying to see if they can't get any consistency going. We'll be back after halftime here on Longhorn Sports.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Score that perfect design at Touchdown Graphics just north of the curve in Pond Creek. They offer screen printing and embroidery on t-shirts, shorts, hoodies, and more. Show your spirit for your school, team, club, or special event with a custom design from Touchdown Graphics. Call 580-532-4579 or see them online at touchdowngraphics.com. Touchdown Graphics. It's good.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
When it comes to cellular service, why pay for data you don't use? Pioneer Cellular offers a variety of plans designed to give you the lowest prices on the data you and the others on your plan really need. That's why people all over are switching to Pioneer. Pioneer Cellular can save you money on your family plan, no matter how you define family. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store. Find out how much we can save you.
Great Plains Land Company came together out of a desire to return to what a land company should be, a client-centered organization as passionate about the land as you are. Land is not something we deal with from 8 to 5. Land is truly our passion. Whether you are looking for your dream property or listing a property, you need an experienced land specialist working for you. We invite you to call our Great Plains Land team today at 405-761-4808.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Athlete Care OKC helps you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training.
Welcome back here to the Paul J. Uthier Fieldhouse. Back at Chisholm Homecoming. The girls making it very evident how good they can really play. They're doing it well on both ends, up 33-12.
Both teams are ready to rumble in this second half.
My name's Brady Gray. With me, Wes Beckman. We'll get back to it.
Yes, sir.
Amazing guard play so far from the Chisholm Longhorns. Guards Alice Watkins and Gracie Holder combining for over 20 points. Chisholm with 33, Blackwell with 12. Play will resume here. Longhorns with the ball first. Reggie Pasby goes back to work. Works it in. Peterson had it tip free. Kicks it to Sefcik. Sefcik, her running floater. That one won't fall. Good defense from Blackwell that time. Chisholm defense has stifled Blackwell thus far. Only giving up 5 points in the first quarter and 7 in the second. Back to work. Now Harth. Harth tries to get into Wood. Tip free. Good hands from Courtney Peterson. Pasby now. Into Tatum Long. Cross the key. Good turnaround hook shot from Courtney Peterson.
Great finesse by the big man.
Good inside pass from Tatum Long. Set up that good turnaround hook shot. In low to Wood. Her baseline jumper. She can't quite answer. Back to work, Chisholm. In low, Tatum Long, looking like the same look this time. TNT going to work. Tatum Sefcik now. She feeds in low to Peterson. Good inside pocket pass to Tatum Long, and she's fouled on the runner. Good vision from Courtney Peterson that time. See, getting the cutting Long. Long's first is good. Her second also good. Chisholm up 37-12, up by 25. Blackwell looking for any sort of momentum. They got a little bit of good shooting at the end of the second quarter. They'll see if they can't get it to carry over. Chambers now. Over to Scott. Feeds it down low to Wood. She gets the baseline. Good running from her. They got their first points of the half. Good baseline work from Wood that time. Bad pass picked off by Scott. They're going to get a quick 4-point turnaround. No, they won't. Scott bricked the layup. Now Pasby kicks it to Peterson. Her runner. That goes. 2 points Chisholm. Don't worry, I won't take credit for the jinx this time. Now Scott works it into Harth. Harth out to Chambers. Looper, her three-pointer. That one won't fall. Strong rebound from Tatum Long. Down court pass to Holder. Hands it off to Pasby. Pasby down low to Peterson. Cross court, wide open Sefcik. She jump stops. She gets a good bounce off the iron. She gets her first field goal tonight. Her 4th point. Over to Looper. Hand off Chambers. Sefcik, good defense this time. Good hand from Pasby. Scott corrals it. Cross court Looper. Good pass fake. Back to Scott, resetting. Screen from Harth. She drives the key. Good dump off to Wood. And she gets fouled by Tatum Long. Good drive and dish from Scott that time. Sends Wood to the line. Chisholm up 41-14.
Tatum's first foul of the game.
Wood's first is good. Blackwell trailing by 26. Her second goes. Chisholm up 41-16. Pasby back to work. Holder over to Long. She draws up a three-pointer. She hits it. She's not known for her jump shot shooting. She shows off she can do it with that long three-pointer. Good play design from Tanner Gregg. Double screen set got her wide open.
Making it look easy from downtown.
Everybody get in on the three-point party. Looper now. Looking for some help. Gets it to Scott. Now Chambers. Chambers has an open lane. Good dish to Wood. It's off target, but she corrals it and puts it in. They'll answer with a two-pointer.
The Maroons are working it into the post second half.
Getting Wood involved. Pasby sets up her team with a play. Long turnaround jump shot. That one doesn't get any iron that time. Try to follow up her three-pointer. Now Blackwell with it. Looper with the screen. Dumps it off to Wood. She gets fouled by Peterson. They say she didn't have her feet set. Wood back to the line, trying to capitalize on the good quarter she's having so far. That one won't fall for her. She'll try and make it one of two. Her second won't go either. Offensive rebound by Harth, though. Quickly stolen by Tatum Sefcik. She's on the 1-on-2 break. Has trailers. She takes it herself. Layup won't fall. Tatum Long cleans it up. Top to Reggie Pasby. Her first three-pointer. Why not?
Hey. There ain't no party like a three-point party.
Chisholm with 4 players with a three-point shot. This one courtesy of Reggie Pasby. Across to Chambers. Works over to Wood. Out to Scott. She tries to get a three. She does get a three. Quick answer from Blackwell. Scott's second three-pointer of the game. Sending it back up. Feeding it to Tatum Long. Strong pass to Peterson. Tried to dump it off, but Scott picks it off instead. She has another wide open layup. She bricks another open layup. This time cleaned up by Chambers, though.
Good cleanup by Chambers there.
Scott's missed more layups than she has three-pointers. Low feed to Peterson. Good catch. Gracie Holder continues her hot night. Well, can't get the friendly bounce. Back to work goes Blackwell. Up to Looper. Now Wood. The leading scorer for Blackwell gets it to Scott. Another three. She gets 2 in a row now. Good for her. Six straight points from Scott. Pasby dumps off to Long. She's quickly double teamed. They leave Holder wide open. They don't want to do that because she can do that right there. Instead, this time missed. Good rebound from Peterson. Her floater won't go either. Solid defense that time from Blackwell. Over to Chambers. Feed in low to Harth. Gathers it. Throws it off the leg of Peterson.
Smart play by Harth to reset the offense.
Into the game, Goff and Kincaid for Blackwell. Alice Watkins will join the game. Tatum Sefcik will take a seat for Chisholm. Out to Chambers. Thought about a quick three. Chambers again. Thought about a three. Instead she gets a runner and it falls off glass. Good take from her. Blackwell finally with a little scoring consistency. Alice Watkins running the point now. Over to Long. Jab fake. Gets her an open shot, but she can't put it down. Blackwell back on the offensive. Over to Chambers. Down low to Wood. Baseline jumper. That one won't fall. Chisholm resetting now. Tatum Long. In low to Peterson. Out to Pasby. Her second three. Got it! Threes are coming at a premium for Chisholm thus far.
When Reggie wants to, she can put it down with the best of them.
Her second three-pointer. She's 2 for 2 from that range. Almost got a steal there also. Instead, arid pass from Chambers. That'll make it Chisholm ball. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Chisholm not quite doubled up, leading by 22. Not quite done with the third quarter. Chisholm already has a 50-piece. Watkins over to Pasby. Pasby driving with the right hand, floats it with the right hand, gets it into Peterson, but it's picked off. Scott corrals it. 22 seconds and counting. Scott taking it herself, hands off to Goff. Back to her, long three. Scott got a third one. three three-pointers from her this quarter. Chisholm with 8 seconds, getting a quick point here. Into Long. Long, spinning, shoots it herself. Got it with the time winding down in the quarter end. Good answer from Chisholm that time. Chisholm up by 21, up 52-31 over Blackwell here on homecoming night.
With the Maroons kind of finding their groove, that shot at the end there might have just killed it and iced this game away.
Already up by 21 points. Chisholm looking to finally put a nail in it in this last quarter. Basketball back in action at the start of this fourth quarter. Blackwell with a steep climb. Chisholm trying to ice it away early. Quick ball movement. Scott had 3 3-pointers in that last quarter. Now Chambers. Good hands by Alice Watkins. Gets it to Goff now. And then again a steal with Alice Watkins, and she's out on the break. Goff trying to recover, throws her off on the open layup. Gracie Holder with the offensive board. They'll set up the offense. Watkins, pick and pop. Tatum Long takes it with the left hand. She gets a good floater to fall.
Good strong take by Tatum Long, using her strength other than their post.
Back to work goes Blackwell. Trailing by 23. Over to Goff, Long 2. Her first bucket falls. That one's only worth 2 points, but it's good enough to answer. Watkins now. Running the point this possession. Works it to Pasby. She fakes the screen. Instead gets an open runner. Can't get the wraparound layup to fall. It's off the hands of Blackwell, though. Sesek will check in. Gracie Holder will take a seat. That'll move Alice Watkins to the 2 guard. Look for the lob. Instead, the low pass to Courtney Peterson. Right hand scoop hook shot. Gets a good circus shot to fall. Peterson fought through the contact and got it to go through the rim. Cross to Chambers. Didn't see Wood open. Instead, will feed it to her while she's covered. Back up top, Goff. Looks for help. Kicks it to Chambers. In low, good pass. Caught by Wood now. Her runner, she's fouled. That one will go on Watkins. That'll send Wood to the line again. By far leads Blackwell in free throw attempts. Her first won't go. Neither will the second. She's 0 for 2 on that one. Pasby pushing it for the Longhorns. Kicks it to Alice Watkins. Another 3-pointer. Bottom again. Alice Watkins, 4 threes on the game.
She is having a night here on homecoming.
Back to work goes Blackwell. Scott leading them in points. Looks like Watkins caught too much body that time. She gets another foul.
Her third of the game.
Brittany Wilson will check out Courtney Peterson. She'll take the low post. Lob up to Wood, guarded by Wilson. Good back cut from Scott, gets her open. She'll kick it up to Chambers. Her elbow shot, draws for an iron, no good. Pasby Down court to Watkins. Another three-pointer. That one won't fall. Pasby was celebrating before it even got up. Now Scott. Over to Goff. Chambers now left side. Back to Scott in the right corner. She takes a long three. That one won't fall. She had three last quarter. Can't get one here. In low, long on the high post. Her runner off glass, no good. Blackwell push again. The double team on Scott. Timeout Blackwell. Their coach will try and line them back out. Chisholm leading 59-33 here on homecoming night. Despite a miracle, I think they already got this one wrapped up. Trying to make sure Blackwell stays off the lead. 5 minutes and counting left in this ball game. Left side, Looper. Gets it up top to Goff. Going to work on Pasby. Her runner. That one won't go. Too hard off glass. Almost poked it free, but regathered. Pasby now. Gracie Holder checked back in for Alice Watkins. Oh, bad pass. Her and Holder went on the same page. Scott stopped in front of it. Brittany Wilson got in her way. Didn't have her feet set. Blackwell to inbound. Love up to Wood. They weren't on the same page. Reggie Pasby has an open lane. Goff swatted her on the last second, though. Good chase down from her. She saved 2 points. Good athletic play from the guard. Looked like LeBron that time.
In the finals.
Goff now trying to do it on the offensive end. Her floater no good. Brittany Wilson with the strong board. Outlet to Pasby. They'll reset the offense. Chisholm up by 26. Pasby going to work. Drives left side. Hands it off to Sefcik. Her baseline J. No good, but gathered up by her other twin. TNT back to work.
The Longhorns aren't letting their foot on the gas.
Over to Goff now. Up top, Looper. Now Wood thought about a three-pointer. Instead, she gets a wide-open layup that she misses. Caught Tatum Long sleeping that time. Can't quite make her pay. Long hands off to Sefcik. TNT won't work that time. Scott now. Double teamed. Over to Looper. Lines up a three. That one won't get any iron that time. Bad miss. 3 minutes and counting. They've very well iced up this game. They're sending in the reserves next dead ball. Trying to get it on the homecoming action or the underclassmen. Sefcik finally gets one to fall.
One.
That layup and one. Good runner from her. That foul goes on Looper. In for Chisholm now. Trinity Vogt, Emma Tennell, and Allie Meek. In now for Blackwell is Matlock and Harth. Sefcik finishes the N1 and she'll grab a seat. Kaylee Wynn will check in. The reserves getting in on the action this time.
The seniors are done on this homecoming night, and they fought long and hard.
See if they can't do the starters justice. Scott kicks over. Long pass to Goff. Loses the ball herself. Trinity Vogt Gathered it. Now Kaylee Wynn with it. Fan favorite here. See what she can't do. Directing traffic. Gets a screen from Allie Meek. Kicks it to Vogt. Vogt. Tennell asking for it. Draws up a three-pointer. That one's no good. Loose ball flies out of bounds. Back in the game, Chambers. Both Chambers girls in the game now. Guard takes a shot, no good. Loose ball gathered by Brenda D. Wilson. 2 minutes and counting. Long pass to Tennell. Emma Tennell looking for some help. Gets a screen from Wilson. She drives middle. Good dump off to Wilson. Good, strong finish. Underclassmen going to work now.
They're just continuing what the starters started.
Blackwell now doubled up, 33 to 66. They'll call it double dribble on her. Turnover Blackwell. Goff checks back in. Scott will take a seat. She's had a good night.
She finishes.
Can't be happy about the score though.
She finishes as the leading scorer for the Blackwell Maroons with 13 points.
Most of those coming from three-point range. Emma Tennell now guarded closely. Gets a good screen. Jump stop, high key. She gets a bucket. Good rhythm jump shot from Emma Tennell. Most of these Blackwell girls, all but two of them were starters at the beginning of this game. Chambers takes a hard fall. She got tripped up. They'll call the foul on Wynn. Tough to see in this late of an already decided ball game. Chambers will stay in to shoot her free throws. Or no, they'll inbound it this time. Showing off the toughness. Chambers to inbound. Gets it into Matlock. Her jump stop shot. Gets bottom.
Maroons are just shooting for pride at this point. 55 seconds left in the game.
Hand off Emma Tennell. Thought about a three. Hands off to Wilson again. Asks for it back. Long pass, Trinity Vogt. She's a good shooter. That one won't fall though. 40 seconds in, counting. This has been a heck of a game from Chisholm. Showing it off on both ends as Goff gets fouled on the shot. You can name a lot of individual players for this win, but by far the two main keys in this game were the guards of Gracie Holder and Alice Watkins. They combined for 7 3-pointers. They combined for 7 3-pointers. And from my understanding, 21 points combined. Tatum Long not far behind. She had 18 herself. Loose ball, last touch by Blackwell. Long pass picked off by Goff. They'll try and get a few garbage time buckets. Good shot right there from Harth. Two seconds, Emma Tennell, buzzer beater. No, it won't fall. Let's say Goff got a piece of it. Good first game here for Chisholm in this homecoming night. Chisholm Lady Horns winning 68 to 37.
Hopefully the boys can continue on. Should be a great game between the
10 minutes and counting from boys basketball. We'll be back here with you then, here on Longhorn Sports.
See ya.
Injury prevention. bracing, and functional rehabilitation and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to athletecareokc.com or call 405-632-4468. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Southwest Orthopedic and Reconstructive Specialists get you back on the court.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and